Okay, today is a fun one where I'm going to show you how to make super cute, crazy collage people. This is what is so beautiful about doing mixed media and collage is sometimes in the middle of a project, magic happens. So this is going to be a surreal, this is part of my how to use dollar store stuff in your artwork. And so we probably will use some of this dollar store stuff, but I wanted to show you how to do a really funky collage layout and how to like the things that you do to make it sell it, right? So this is what we're gonna do. We have these wings, they're part of my dollar store haul, okay? And then we have these pants. So these pants are kind of gonna be the thing that tells us where we're gonna go. And then these shoes they're gonna be the feet for our pants, right? They're gonna be our feet. And there's two different ones. I think this is the back foot probably. And this is the front foot. And I gotta see which one I like the best. See how they're gonna go like that? So those are the 2 feet. Yep, that's gonna be how it's gonna go. And then I'm gonna have a little body. And he has a vest. And then he has a head. Okay? So and then he has these wings, right? So here's the funny thing that happens when you're doing collage like this and you start to second guess it yourself. I was like, oh, I don't know if I can use the vest because he won't have any arms. And then I'm like, well, I'm using this shirt and he won't have any hands and he has wings and his feet are huge. So you don't have to worry so much about being realistic. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to put my butterfly wings down here because we figured out those will work and these are super delicate and I don't want them to get hurt, and I can make them work no matter if they shift a little bit or whatever. So those are going to go right there. We'll figure the rest out. We'll probably have to outline him a bunch to get him to stand off the page because he's right in the middle of a mess right now, right? He's not very, he's not the focus right this second, but don't worry, he'll come back. We'll get him back. He'll be the focus. Squishing him down. Squishing him down. Well, at least the Mod Podge will make them a little bit sturdier, and if I can't make them stay, then I will definitely staple them or something. Okay. Next, I want to figure out, and we can do this over here. We don't have to do it on top of the glue. So number one, I want to make this, because I like the fact that it has, this little shirt has a neck. So I want to make this, I want to put these little sleeves on this shirt, right? So the shoulders are okay. It's just you can't see enough of the sleeves. So now I'm going to come down here to where the sleeves are. I'm going to get my scissors. And I'm going to cut a little further out, right? Because it's a poofy vest. And we're going to come here and we're going to cut that off. And so now that has a sleeve. Now we're going to keep working on that because I do really want to sell this. I think this is going to be a super fun one. So I'm going to come up right here. There you go. Now you can see the sleeve, right? So now he has a sleeve, which is super important to me for some reason. And then we're going to come on this other side. There we go. That goes together like that. And I'm going to cut this down here. Let me do a little bit. You can always do more. You can never do less. Okay. Oh, look, he got a perfect sleeve. Okay, and then I'm going to cut off the bottom of this shirt, I have real strong feelings about this paper doll. Can you tell? I got super excited. I found this. I had this weird face bunch of people and I didn't know what to do with them until I found the hippie clothing. And now I know what to do with them. Okay, so I'm going to hook my shirt together. And you could have done that with double-sided tape or anything, but I have the Mod Podge out, so I might as well do that. Okay, so now I want to put the pants underneath here. Now, do I want it to kind of hit her? Do I want her to be skinny? Do we want no, we want that. Okay, so we're gonna just touch this with a little bit. Okay. We're gonna put her beautiful shirt on top of her. I guess I should call him a him. He's definitely a him. Okay, we got that. Okay, now the shoes. I think the shoes are so wicked fun. Okay, we're gonna put those up in here. So that's gonna be that one. And this one's gonna be out front. So this one does go right there. Okay. So let's glue the top of her at least down. So we have a fixed place where she is. With his wings. Okay. I was going to say, if his head doesn't fit, I'm going to cry. Okay, he just fits, which is fine. Because he's super weird, and I'm fine with him just fitting. Okay. Let's get his head on there. Okay. Excellent. All right, now that this is stuck on, let's get his shoes right. Okay, so that shoe is there. And then this one, I want to come over a little bit. I don't want it to be too normal looking. Oh, it's starting to look great. All right. And then we got to glue down our pants. So this part goes down first. Goes over there, and then we got to pop the top of this shoe over that pant. Right? That's how we realize that that leg is behind, and this leg is in front, and then this leg is in the very front. And I may, I've been wanting to do a mixed media page that has like all kinds of little pieces and parts and journaling, and that may be this one. But I will definitely come back and show you how I wound up making him seem like he was actually part of this page and that he made sense, right? So darn cute. Oh, I love him. Okay, so now this is the final. I have a little bit of that ticket over the one side and then a little bit of the tissue paper on the right side. But as you can see, the thing that really makes the piece cohesive is the fact that I went around with a thin white line and outlined the entire outline, and then went around with a thicker white kind of shadow to outline the whole thing. Now, I have gone on other pieces and tried to outline the internal parts, but that hasn't worked as well. So that's making a funky collage person. Hopefully that helps. Tara Jacobsen, Artsy Fartsy Life.